Hello, Ashley here, helping you de-stress on demand. I wanted to come and chat about an important topic as it has to do with de-stressing on demand, because that may mean what you think it means, and the perspective may also be greater on it than you may have considered. So, a question came in about how do you refuel your energy when you're feeling depleted, which I know we've all experienced. I've experienced it many times myself, which is why it's part of the work that I share with you. But how do you refuel when you're feeling empty? Ideas were needed, and it was stated that the window of tolerance is very narrow. So, our window of tolerance is a way in which we, if you've never heard that term before, is a way in which we can create stress resilience or be better at stress, however you would like to hear that. But we can do that through different exercises and practices with the vagus nerve. We can do that through exercise. We can do that through somatic movement. We expand our window of tolerance with a lot of the practices that I bring you to de-stress on demand, to help you be better at stress, help you see stress in a new light. What I also want you to consider is that your energy is a charge that you experience in the body. We can experience that as a high charge, a low charge, or a neutral charge, where we don't have much react, like where our window of tolerance is good and we can respond to things easily. We're not reacting, or we don't have apathy towards it, that we experience with those highs and those lows. So, one of the things that I want you to consider as well is that with your need to feel like, oh my gosh, I've tried everything, I've done everything, and nothing's working, because that was the energy behind this question that I received, is that when you're trying so hard to change something, you're still in resistance of it. So there's a level of acceptance that needs to occur in your experience with where you are right now. That can be acknowledgement of, yeah, I feel depleted, my energy is low, and this sucks, or however you experience that conversation. But it's the acknowledgement and acceptance of it versus, I need to change this right now because I don't want it to be my experience, that will lessen the resistance that you feel, so then you can shift it so that the energy can come in, if that makes sense. So you've probably heard the saying, what you resist persists. That's why you want to bring in the acceptance, especially if you've been trying so hard to change it and nothing is working. So acceptance, number one. Number two, you engage the body. You don't have to engage the body in a hard workout or with hard effort. Actually, I would advise against that. But something easy like a walk, or engage the body through your breath, engage the body through your senses. You can do that through your eyesight, through touch, a lot of what I share with you in here. And that creates connection. But you can choose to create connection not only with yourself, but with others. So when we're feeling that depletion or that low energy, so our body is always moving us towards protection, where we tend to isolate more and we don't connect with others, or don't have access to connecting with others or ourselves, or we're moving in the direction of connection. So that's a good way to show you where you are on course or in alignment. Am I moving in the direction that I want to be moving in? Am I moving more towards protection? And maybe you need that at that point. It's not that that protection is wrong. Maybe that's something you need. Or am I moving into connection? And noticing how long you stay there. So these are all facets or pieces to the puzzle of knowing yourself and regulating your nervous system, and knowing how to do that for yourself on a broader scale. So I just wanted to bring you this message today, and I hope to catch you soon inside Recess in the Club, which is a free community for you to practice taking breaks throughout your workday and learning how to regulate your emotions, regulate your mental state, and come into greater performance in your work, your health, and your well-being. Bye for now.